Hey there folks, I got a new knife for you. So I got something in the budget-friendly knife section here. So this is the TS301 D2 from TwoSun. So this is D2 steel. Previously they offered this in 14C28 and I think they just released this. This is everywhere. You can get it on Amazon and they're cheap. I think it's like 95 bucks. Some websites offer like a discount. So you could probably even get it cheaper than 95 bucks. So for 95 bucks, you get this. You get this linen micarta, this brown linen micarta, which you know, if you've been watching the channel, I've been lately obsessed with. You get this carbon fiber bolster. Very nice. Get titanium pocket clip, milled. Titanium backspacer, gear pattern, titanium, they call it a liner lock or frame lock. That titanium is so thick, I would say that it's more frame lock, but I guess technically it's a liner lock. And then if you go any further, I think technically it's a bolster lock, whatever you want to call it, but it's awesome. It's on cage bearings, I think ceramic. It's drop down smooth. It's got like this flat grind on this D2, these D2 steels. It's got kind of like a clip point Bowie style blade shape. If you guys are into that, it's got some jimping. Very nice. The centering, don't mind me. Here's the lockup. Boom. Now when I got this yesterday, I just got this. So yesterday I noticed that my micarta was a little rough. You might see it's still kind of rough. I kind of sanded it down a little bit. It was really rough over here. Like it was like unfinished. So it looked a little bit like they just popped it in there, these overlays. And it is an overlay. And you can see here, I didn't miss this yesterday. So right there. See, it's a little rough, a little roughness there. So I think I'm gonna take this down and maybe show you guys the innards and maybe sand that down a little bit. You can see the steel insert screws there, which is kind of cool the way they did that. I don't know why they did that. Because I don't know if you want to adjust that, but to adjust that, you have to take this off anyway. You have to take down the knife, but the screws are exposed. See there? I zoomed it in a little bit because I thought it was a little too light and you couldn't really see what I was talking about. But here you can see the brown linen micarta, which I already oiled with mineral oil because, like I said, I sanded this down. You see, I didn't do such a good job. But here's a nice macro of the carbon fiber meeting up with the micarta. Really nice, really well done. I mean, so this I'm going to try to see. I'm going to see if I can sand it down a little bit, and then over there also. These are all T8 screws, I believe. Oh, you hurt my stomach. Here's the blade stop. So the thumb studs act as blade stops too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that is steel. I got magnet here. I'm not sure if that's steel. The Bandit got me this. I'm not sure if that's steel. Or titanium. It doesn't really stick to it. You know, like this or this. This might be titanium thumb studs. You know? All right, let's take this bad boy down. Got my Greg burger. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. So I don't think there's nothing. There's no Loctite on it. Put that there, put that screw there. Take this down. That works really well, Greg. That's an awesome tool. Oh, so one screw is longer than the other, so this one was over here, so I'll put that a little bit higher, and this one was closer to the clip, and I think the clip screw, yeah, it looks like the same size. Okay. It's nice that it's all the same size. Screw, put the pivot over here. Oh, okay. So you see it comes off by itself, all one piece. I think this, yeah, it just, oh, what do you call that? Dovetailed in there. Pretty cool. Kind of like cut out to accommodate the lock. D-shaped. Let's see if this will come off. You know, I'm gonna take this off first, because I think I'm. Oh, look at that! It's magnetized. Is this magnetized? What's going on here? Okay, that just pops out. All right, those just are pushed out. You see, I'm not as good as Nick Chopper in here, taking this knife apart. Hopefully I can put it back together. Come on. Everyone else makes this look so easy. There we go. Okay, you can see the steel insert with the ceramic bearing, the ceramic detent ball. It's tiny. You can see the D, kind of like a D shape, kinda. It's a little rounded. See that? It's a little, almost like a little nub over there sticking out. Take out the gear pattern backspace there. So it's got that race washer for the bearing. Take this out. There are the bearings. There's the other bearings. And again, this race washer thingamabob where the bearings ride on. Put that there. I'm not going to mess with that. Don't want to touch it. Don't want to touch it. Okay. Now, does it matter which way the bearings sit? I'm imagining, let's see what it looks like on the other side. Is it the same? It looks identical. I'm learning. It looks identical, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Stop pin. That seems to be sitting there pretty nicely. All right, does this pop out? Let me see if I can take this out. So this just slides out, but it helps when you turn it. There's no, there we go. Put it here. I can already see me leaving a lot of stuff out. This one too. You can see there. Very clean. There's the designer mark. Forget his name. Okay. Does this come out? Yes, it does. Look at that. Okay, it's got some oil in there. All right. I got some fine grit sandpaper. I'm just gonna knock that off a little bit. I probably need a slightly more coarse. Maybe not. Looks like it's doing this job. Where else was it? A little slightly rough. This looks good. This side looks good. This is a little better now. What do you think? I think that's much better. You guys are probably like, I don't see shit, Mike. It doesn't look, it looked fine to me to begin with. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do with that. Maybe I'll put a little mineral oil on it now, if I have some here. So the mineral oil, some other shit you can put on it. It's okay for steel, right? Because it's food grade, but it also kind of darkens up the micarta. I didn't put any on this side, but actually, I'm sorry, I did. I put some on this side yesterday, but without taking it apart. So now I'm going to put some more. I like the way the micarta looks when it's dark. I don't know what that shit is. Okay. Now, let's put this back together. So, no lightning pockets on this side. All right? It just because they milled out a lot of the titanium here. So, let's put that there. Let's put this son of a bitch back. Okay. And I think, oh God, which one was it? I think this was for this one. Oh, fuck, I know. And I think this one was for this one. What do you guys think? I think so. I hope so. Nice, nice. Okay. And this one goes, oh, yeah, this one goes here. I don't know if I'm supposed to put this now or later. Okay. Stop pin. What else? I'm drawing a blank because I'm dumb. Let's put this one in. All right, so matchy with this. The bearings, of course. I didn't want to touch it, but okay. Let's look at the bearings, I think, one more time. Okay. So yeah, it's got to sit in there. I don't know if that's going to stay there, but... Oh, lost the bearing, son of a bitch. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know if that's titanium. I don't know if it's sticking to it. I don't know. Now I put it on this side. I think. There. Let's stick. No, that's gonna fall off, so I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Is that everything that needs to go in? Oh, I want to show you the pocket clip. So it is a pocket clip, so it's a milled out ball. Kind of like a ceramic ball on you've seen the ones with the pocket clip with the ceramic balls pressed in there, where it's, you know, the whole sphere sticking out, but this one's milled out. That's a nice machining. Okay. I think that's it. Let's see. Line these up. It sounds gritty. I hope I didn't fuck this up. I didn't fuck it up. Oh, gotta push this in. So this is it's kind of sticking out. It's not lining up perfect. Let me do that again. Maybe not the one. I see it. I see it. Okay, that's in. Now this just has to be pressed in. That is interesting. What is that? Let me see a second. See that? I think I'm just gonna have to kind of muscle that in there. Okay. I think so. I think I got it. All right, let's put this son of a bitch in. This dough. The dough. This. Oh, this was the clip. Let's put this on. Look at that. I didn't tighten everything down. So I think you can tighten this all the way down. Yep, perfectly centered. Still smooth. Still kind of like got that drop action. Maybe I made it too tight. But that's in, so I'm going to tighten everything up. It's still very smooth. That was easy. Even for a guy like me who doesn't know what he's doing at all. None. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I have to just work that in a little bit. So I guess that's kind of good that that's exposed. You can press down on it. I've seen Rob Carter and Nick Chopper do this to establish the detent track. I mean, could I loosen it up a little bit? Let's see. Still centered. Yeah, that drop sound better, but let's see if this play. Fuck, no play. Wow, Are you crazy? That is a well-made budget knife. That is easy to maintain. No Loctite. Even a novice like me can do simple maintenance. I really did this for my boy Brooklyn Tactical Designs because I sent him an image of it, and I don't know, for some reason it didn't go through on Instagram. But look at that. Look at the centering. How did he do that? That's a lot of math, folks. Because you can tighten it all the way down. It will still drop. Like, I loosen it a little bit just so it's a little bit smoother, but I can feel the mineral oil on it. That's an awesome knife. Awesome. So I believe when I spoke to Ramon Chavez, they do this over the, they do this inlay. Did I call it an overlay? They do this inlay over the overlay. I think because they say micarta expands and contracts. So I guess they did that so that there's room for it to expand and contract within that milled out section. As opposed to if it's an overlay, an overlay where you might feel it over here. Nice chamfering all around. Nice contouring. Yeah, well, that's a good looking knife. So yeah, so that's where, I think that's where it was rough. Here. So I did minor maintenance. Oh, let's see the lockup. Now that I futz with it. Lockup is still pretty early. Looks like maybe 30%. That is a cool knife. Cool knife. Cool budget friendly knife. All right, guys. Guys. That is it. Sorry if I fumbled around with it, but pretty awesome. See if I can middle flick it. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Peace.